of belongingness, togetherness, and oneness. I would like to greet you all in Telugu. I might make mistake, but you will please forgive me for that. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఈరోజు మీరు మాట్లాడినందుకు నాకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. నాకు ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు. మీ అందరినీ ప్రేమిస్తూ I feel it a wonderful privilege to be here in this exceedingly, amazingly grandiloquent gathering. And this has been possible only for Dr. Sabbani Lakshmi Narayana. Thank you, sir, for considering me for this illustrious award. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to begin with, I would like to pay my heartfelt homage to one of India's all-time greatest authors, writer Sharad Chandra Chattopadhyay. He had this amazing, unparalleled ability to delve deep into human psyche, to study the emotions of common men, women, and that is what we find in his great books. He thought and literally worked for the upliftment of the society through his writings, and his works have been immortalized thus. Books like Pali Samaj, Srikanta, written in 3 cantos, and characters like Parvati and Devdas are unparalleled. Such love. Devdas is the example of the finest form of love, and it is one of the greatest love stories written by any author around the world. Please allow me, my dear friends, to say a few words about my book, Peeping Through My Window. It is my autobiography and my first book ever, published by Virasat Art Publications, one of the most famous publication houses in Kolkata. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Virasat Art Publications and its co-editor, Mr. Partho Roy, for giving me the chance to start my literary career under such a profoundly famous publication house. In Peeping Through My Window is not about my personal life or the significant and insignificant events of my life. It is genuinely focused. The book focuses on my prolonged and fierce battle with breast cancer. And today, standing here, I can say that my struggle has brought me here today. And this is why I am here today. On reflecting on my struggle and my battle with breast cancer, I just want to share a few things with you all. Unwavering faith in divinity, determination, firm determination, and strong will can move a mountain. We need to be fearless. We need to be truthful. We need to trust ourselves. And then only we can resolve the great and disturbing issues of life. That is what I have felt. Even for a second, I did not question God. God, why did you pick me up? मुझे क्यों आपने चुन लिया? मैंने कभी नहीं पूछा. Not for a second did I become sad. I only knew that I have to fight fiercely against this enemy that had entered my body. When there is a body, illness will invade. That is for sure. But we should not give up. We should trust ourselves in our strength, and then only we can meet up with the problems properly. I would like to give a small message to you all, because I have been directly in contact with death. I have seen the agony of death. I have seen the agony of suffering. I can tell you from my heart, and that is, if you have staunch, unwavering faith in the divinity, and if you have undaunted courage and the firm will to get over any obstacle, you will. You can. You have to. You must. I once again wish to thank Dr. Sabbani Lakshmi Narayana for giving me this wonderful award in memory of his beloved parents. And I thank all of you, the organizers in totality, for giving me such a warm, hearty welcome. I dedicate this award to my parents who brought me up through thick and thin, and to the resilience of the fierce spirit in human beings, and definitely to the divinity that is the ultimate truth in life. It's not that I am very God-fearing, but I have strong faith in God. The day when I was leaving, I want to share this personal bit with you. The day prior to going to Apollo Chennai hospitals for my treatment, Devi Durga had come into the pandal. I just looked into her eyes, and in her eyes saw the love, abundant love, compassion, and consolation. And I knew from that moment that Devi Durga Ma will perform the operation on me. And the doctor that I met in Chennai was Surgeon Dr. Uma Krishna Swami, another name of Devi Durga. And I used to feel get strange fragrance from my hospital bed, lying in my bed. I don't know from where it emanated, but it is 100% true. Just a week back, I had visited Amman Meenakshi Devi's temple. I'll share that with you afterwards, sir. There also on the first day we could have a darshan. But I knew in the bottom of my heart that Mother will definitely help me to get her darshan. And the next day, in the early morning, I got up, had a cold water bath, went to the temple without purchasing any tickets. I got a full darshan of Mother. I knew in my heart Mother Durga will never turn me away. Such belief have in my heart. Thank you very much, everybody. I don't see too many ladies here, sitting here, but I want to just share a message with the ladies here. Ma Durga, the Shakti, the omnipotent Shakti is inherent in every woman. Please nurture it, ignite it, channelize it, so that it can fulfill many meaningful purposes in life and lead you to the path of all-encompassing fulfillment. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for hearty welcome that I received here, that I will cherish till the last breath of my life. Thank you all.
You say 2-3 words about me. Without Nityananda, she would not have done.
Someone who is in my heart. Okay, I'll share that with everybody. Now, talking about divinity, I would like to cite a real story from my life. That is very strange. I stay in Kolkata, Barakpur. I got to be connected with Professor, now VC Beldanda Nityananda Rao. That too under very strange circumstances. I told about Partha Roy, the coordinator of Virasat Art Publications. He brought 2-3 books. But Sir chose my book and he just asked for permission from him to translate. And he instantly gave the permission. And this is how Atukotla Kaveri, the Telugu translation of Peeping Through My Window happened. And once, incident I would like to narrate here. I have a neighbor. Her name is Shweta. One day she came just crying, tears welling from her eyes, getting too excited and emotional. I asked Shweta, what has happened to you? She said, I want to touch you. I want to touch your feet. What book? Peeping Through My Window is. Actually, she read the Telugu translation Atukotla Kaveri. And she became so emotional that I made her speak with Sir. She spoke over the phone to him and then she was consoled. You can understand what translation he has done. A great job done, Sir. No words to thank you. Okay? Words are too less to describe you and to thank you. This is what I feel from the bottom of my heart. And this is a divine connection, I tell you. He calls me Akka. He's a super gentleman, a very kind-hearted, compassionate man. He is a Leo. I am a Leo.
Yes.
Our nature matches so well. The geographical boundary has kept us apart, but in the heart of heart, we are like brother and sister. Thank you very much, all of you.